everybody. A last quarter moon tarot reading for my soul family, January 21st, 2025. We're going to look at the most current obstacle at this time, how we can release or move past the obstacle, as well as what the result of having done so will be, or could be. I'm going to start with the most prominent energies, and we will wrap it all up with any final messages or advice from the universe. But as always, keep in mind that it may or may not resonate. It could be somebody else's energy around you, someone that you're dealing with, so only take it as it fits. If it fits, don't force things, flip roles where you might need to. And keep in mind that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing. So we have autumnal equinox with the release. You also have action here with 15. I feel like there's an openness, okay? I feel like there's a release that brings about this openness, right? It's kind of like having to clear the clutter. This is what I'm getting. It's clearing out the clutter, okay? I feel like in order to achieve this energy of awareness, I feel like in order to achieve this energy of healing, also change. I feel like it comes with a change, right? Because you are clearing that out. So I feel like your view is changing. I feel like your reality is changing due to some clearing, internal clearing, possibly. There is a release. I feel like of things that have been in the way, right? It's like these trees are blocking the sunlight. It's blocking your view. It's blocking the warmth. It's blocking the happiness. It's also something to do with like finding the beauty in it all to begin with, right? I feel like when you're in a forest, I feel like when you're in the middle of this, there's something to be appreciated, right? About the fall colors with the sun shining down, shining through. There is something to be appreciated. Okay, give me another one here. Most prominent energies for my soul family, January 21st, last quarter moon. Tree with grounding. So we have a lot of trees. I love trees, so. Oh, yep. Forest with the breath. Lots of trees. I feel like there's something to do with connection here, all right? I'm getting like this connection energy, like the connection to earth, the connection to spirit. I feel like the connection to yourself, your inner knowing, your higher self. Full moon completion, I feel like that's the release, right? Moving down this new path, I feel like, towards change, towards peace. I'm getting that breath of fresh air again that I got, I think, in the last message. The breath of fresh air. Okay, give me another one. This last quarter moon for my soul family, January 21st, 2025. Most prominent energies. Can I get one more? I feel like something has been a matter of reflection when it comes to this release. Strength with mountain. So overcoming some obstacles, overcoming, I feel like what's been in the way. It's a letting go and opening up, and there's the reflection. Right, and balance, number 19. So I feel like this is a matter of bringing things back into alignment. I feel like this is a matter of bringing clarity. Obviously, because the reflection brings clarity. That's what I'm saying. There's a release, clearing the way, clearing the path. And I feel like it does have to do with an inner knowing, your higher self, the intuition. Most prominent energies for my soul family, January 21st, 2025. Last quarter moon, please. Most prominent energies. Fourth house, roots. Opposition, balance. I feel like this is you confronting something. I feel like it's confronting whatever these trees are, okay? Whatever's in the way. I feel like it's a matter of confronting that. I feel like it's a matter of clearing that out here, all right? In order to reestablish this energy of balance. I feel like you're being made aware of things. There's definitely an awareness with the reflection. Fourth house roots, it could have to do with your habits. I feel like things on an internal level with the fourth house roots, all right? But I feel like it could be something that does affect your outside world as well, as far as family or home connections that you have or would like to have potentially. I feel like it's a matter of clearing up some type of conflict. And I feel like it starts internally. Overcoming that with the strength. Give me another one here for my soul family. January 21st, 2025. Most permanent energies, please. Neptune dreams. I'm getting the head in the clouds. Head in the clouds. I feel like it is clearing out an energy of confusion. I feel like this is a matter of clarity when it comes to what you envision. I feel like this is a matter of you manifesting something that you want to manifest, that you would like to have in your life, in your reality. But it does start with some internal work. It starts with some inner work. I feel like it's a matter of aligning with those ideals. I feel like it's a matter of aligning yourself with what it is that you feel. Mercury, communication. So it does have to do with your words. It has to do with your thoughts. I feel like connection. I feel like it's a manifestation of something. And there is an awareness with Mercury as well. Could be a matter of perception when it comes to that manifestation. Alright, so we had Square Challenge and Pluto transformation very quickly. There is an obstacle. I feel like there is some sort of challenge, right, with the mountain that you're looking to overcome or attempting to overcome. I feel like it is a matter of reorienting yourself. I feel like it's a matter of clearing whatever's in the way. It could be fear, it could be lack of confidence. Uncertainty is what's coming to mind, okay? So I feel like there's a clearing of that with the Pluto energy, reorienting yourself with the square. I feel like this is you embracing some energy of power to move in a new direction, to move towards some change. Saturn wisdom. There's lessons here. I feel like there's things that you figured out. Maybe you figured it out the hard way, but I feel like nonetheless, this is a matter of you applying those lessons now. I feel like this is a matter of you grounding yourself in an energy of discipline and structure and moving towards what it is that you want to bring into your reality. Saturn is about realism. There's something to do with like what's most practical. The fourth house roots could be that as well. What makes the most sense? What feels right? Where have you been holding yourself back? Where is it you can make the change when it comes to what you want to manifest? I feel like there is an openness because you have Cancer here as well, which can be about introvertedness. It can be about defensiveness, right? But I feel like you have these feelings. I feel like you have this higher awareness, this inner knowing, and it's a matter of honoring that, applying it where you want to see change, where you want to see growth, where you want to see progress. What is the most current obstacle for my soul family, January 21st, 2025? Most current obstacle from it, thank you. Queen of Fire. I feel like it's this confidence to make some sort of change. I feel like it's the confidence to honor something that you feel. Sounds kind of corny, but I'm getting something about a fire in your heart. The fire in your heart, the heart's desire. This is bringing me back to the heart's desire. Moon message. Seven of Water. It is about manifesting this into your reality. I feel like this is a matter of making something real, realizing a dream. Realizing a dream? How to realize this dream. How to make this dream become a thing. That's the current obstacle. Okay, so how can we release or move past this obstacle for my soul family at the time of this last quarter moon, January 21st, 2025? Hello. Wow. Okay, so Ace of Air and Page of Air. I'm getting an energy of opening up. I'm getting an energy of communication, clarity. I'm getting an energy of applying what it is that you're it's like you're clear on something for yourself, right? But it may be that you need to communicate that clarity, what it is that you know, what it is that you've figured out, what you've learned about a particular situation. I feel like about something that is going to bring about a change or could bring about a change. These wings are open. There is an openness. It could be a matter of you connecting. It could be a matter of you opening up when it comes to connecting, when it comes to communicating. I feel like there's a level of truth, honesty. Nine of Fire. The wall's got to come down. What would be the result of having moved past this obstacle with the Queen of Fire for my soul family, January 21st, 2025? What would be the result of having moved past this obstacle with the Queen of Fire for my soul family, last quarter moon? Five of Water. I feel like the end result is connection, all right? I feel like the end result is a sense of satisfaction, all right? It's a release of disappointment. It's a release of sadness. I feel like it leads you into a new cycle. I feel like it leads you towards that change, towards what it is with that dream energy, that Seven of Cups, manifesting it. It opens the path to the dream. All right, let's clarify for my soul family, please. What's the Queen of Fire? Current obstacle for my soul family, January 21st, 2025, last quarter moon. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. I feel like there's a lack of confidence when it comes to something you're looking to invest in or considering investing in, all right? I feel like insecurity. I feel like this is a matter of you embracing an energy of personal power, tapping into what it is that your instincts tell you about things. I feel like it's a matter of honoring, again, that inner knowing, that higher awareness. Knight of Pentacles is here, so I feel like there's something to do with like strategy, like strategizing, pacing yourself. But I feel like it's an iffy energy. I feel like this is a matter of not standing on the sidelines is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the obstacle is a matter of jumping in. The obstacle is a matter of being confident enough to jump in. Take a risk. Okay, so tell me more about the Queen of Fire. What the Strength. Not holding back. It's an energy of needing to open up. That's the obstacle, is opening up. The obstacle is release, the clearing, the confidence that comes with it, I feel like. Okay. The moon is here. It's honoring what you know. So I feel like there's a level of doubt when it comes to what you feel, what you know. You second guess what you know. You second guess what you feel. I feel like there's some worry about failure. Tell me about the Page of Air, how my soul family can release or move past the current obstacle. The time of this last quarter moon, January 21st, 2025, was the Page of Air. Hey man, apply what you know. I feel like it's a matter of your perspective. I feel like it's a matter of what you already know, but I feel like you doubt what you know. There's an energy of integrity that's coming into play with that. The world is here, so I feel like it does have to do with a change. It has to do with the closure of one cycle and moving into a new cycle. All right, I feel like you have the awareness that you need, but you don't have the confidence. You could be very much in your head, I want to say, okay? And I feel like when you do a lot of overthinking, you start creating other scenarios, right? Like you start creating other potential realities or outcomes. You start creating other potential outcomes for yourself. And I feel like you have to be careful doing that because of the manifestation aspect. So tell me what's the Ace of Air for my soul family, how they can release or move past the obstacle. time of this last quarter moon, January 21st, 2025. What's the Ace of Air? Chariot. Okay. I feel like this is coming back to the personal power, all right? I feel like this is you feeling empowered. I feel like this is you taking the reins on it. And I think I said something about taking the reins in one of the previous moon reads also. I feel like this is a matter of you getting out of your head. I feel like this is a matter of you not like sitting here continuing to weigh the options. I feel like this is a matter of you like acting on what it is that you feel. There's an awareness, all right? I feel like you know what you feel, you know what you want, you know what you envision. And I feel like this is a matter of you opening up to that. This is a matter of you taking charge. This is a matter of you taking action when it comes to that. You have to clear the way here. I feel like this is coming back to clearing the way. I feel like it comes down to self-doubt, a lack of confidence. Two of Pentacles. It's weighing the options. Death is that rebirth, right? It's that transformation. Even the Tower, I feel like it's that awareness, it's that enlightenment that something's gotta give. Can you tell me what the Five of Water is for my soul family, the result of having moved past the obstacle? January 21st, 2025. What is the Five of Water? Queen of Cups. And the stars on the bottom. It's the dream energy. It's nurturing what it is that you envision. It's nurturing what it is that you feel, nurturing what it is that you know. I feel like there's something that grows here. I feel like there's something that brings about change. Clearing the path. I feel like the path that you're meant to be on. With the Star. I feel like it leads towards an energy of healing and emotional well-being, fulfillment. It leads to connection. Tell me more about the Five of Water for my soul family with the Queen of Cups. Temperance. It is healing. It brings about this energy of balance. I feel like it's coming back to the heart's desire. Water and fire. The heart's desire. Aligning with that. When it comes to your actions, what it is that you're doing, how it is that you're doing things. I feel like it's an energy of growth. It's an energy of nourishment. Eight of Pentacles. It's that inner work. It leads you there. Clearing the path. Page of Cups to a new start. A new direction, a new way. I feel like a way that you're meant to go, a path that you're meant to be on. Honoring that. The Empress, it's the growth, it's the nourishment, it's a new life. A rebirth. Let's clarify the Queen of Fire. Current obstacle for my soul family. Tell me more about the Queen of Fire. Okay. Yeah, there is something to do with a new perspective here. That Hangman energy, okay, it's falling on top of the obstacle. So I feel like this is a need for meditating. I feel like this is a need for grounding. I feel like this is a need for really assessing what's working, what's not working, where you need to make changes, what you need to make changes with. I feel like it does have to do with opening up, right? With the release, clearing the way. On the bottom is Twin Flames. So this is about that duality. This is about that Zen balance, right? I literally burnt my finger this last week and I've been like trying to hide it because I don't know who's got like a weak stomach. I know I do. Alright, tell me about the Page of Air, how we can release or move past this obstacle for my soul family at the time of this last quarter moon, January 21st, 2025. Alright, yeah. So palm trees here. I feel like it is a matter of flexibility, right? It's a matter of willingness when it comes to the Hangman, when it comes to the new perspective, okay? The Phoenix is here, so it's a new phase, it's transformation, it's growth. I feel like, again, this is about a changed mind, but I feel like this is just referring back to the flexibility and the perspective, the enlightenment, what it is that you find in a place of reflection when it comes to where changes need to be made, all right? And I feel like it does involve openness. Deal breakers is also here, so this is a matter of having faith that the universe will support you in staying true to yourself, and it is also a matter of adhering to your deal breakers. So those ideals literally keeps coming up. It's like a broken record. Why? I feel like it's a matter of something that we've been missing, right? I feel like this is a matter of what we've been missing. I feel like there's an awareness of what's been missing. It's the change that needs made. It's the release that needs to happen. The clearing. What we've been missing. Hand of Cards, taking that chance. Being strategic. I told you there's an energy of strategicness. I feel like the door opens up, but I feel like there's this energy of taking a chance. I feel like there is, like, the being strategic is really bringing me back to the overthinking, like really being in your head and overthinking it, and so therefore it's like all these other scenarios are popping up in your brain, and like you're focused on that rather than like focused on, you know, like that one thing, that taking a chance on that one thing. And I feel like that's what you're needing to do here. Being true to yourself, right? That integrity. All right, so tell us what's the Five of Cups there with the result of having moved past this obstacle. Tell us more about the Five of Cups. It is connection, relational abuse, so what in the world? Why would you? What's on the bottom? Inner work. Heal yourself. That's what we talked about. There is that inner work, right? And choosing partners that want to grow with you and attracting what you are. So it's like doing this inner work. I feel like I'm getting like a pattern with the relational abuse. Something to do with the pattern from the past patterns, past habits with the fourth house. Because the fourth house is about habits. So there is an energy of connection. But I feel like it's a different energy of different connection. I feel like it's different connection. Not like the past. Give me another one on this abuse. Wow, okay, heartbroken. It is connection. Because heartbroken can be about separation and feeling lost. I feel like there's something to do with connection that results from having moved past the obstacle, okay? Healing that results from having moved past the obstacle. I feel like the red flags are yourself. With the relational abuse, I feel like this is your own habits, your own patterns, your own red flags. Working through those, getting past those. Opening up to the change, making the change. Clearing the way. There's an energy of ego at play, okay? There's an energy of fear as well. There is fear. I feel like there's an energy of being closed off, not dealing, boundaries, avoiding. And I feel like the connection comes when you deal with that, when you make the changes in regard to that, when you adhere to those ideals and your core values and you seek people or others, partners who align. But I feel like this is also a matter of you aligning first and foremost. Okay, well that, I feel like that kind of cleared that up. All right. Final advice for my soul family, January 21st, 2025, please. Final messages and advice. Clear your energy. There's the clearing. Lacking self-confidence. We also discussed that. And you know what? We also have unreliable. And I'm telling you, I think the red flags are like something to do with the inner work, something to do with yourself, right? Focusing and then actually work on self-care, which ties back in with the fourth house roots energy. Give me me another one here for my soul family, January 21st, 2025. Final messages. Hot-headed. I'm getting an energy of like not being quick to respond, not being quick to react, but also I'm getting that energy of overthinking again with that. So it's like somebody maybe worries about being quick to react, being quick to respond, and so therefore I feel like it's kind of like putting them in like a predicament because now they're getting caught up in their head, thinking about all the different scenarios, all the potential outcomes of taking action, of doing something that leads to a change. Frustration is also there. That's the fire energy with that Queen of Wands. I feel like it's those red flags. Your own red flags. Being honest with yourself about those red flags and making the change. It's honoring that. Alright. Give me one more here for my soul family. January 21st, 2025. Final messages. Manifesting. I'm telling you, there is an energy in manifestation, but you have to be careful with what's in your head, the thoughts that you have, what you're focusing on when it comes to the thoughts. Clearing that. Codependency, overindulgence. Don't count on it. I feel like the codependency and overindulgence could be speaking to red flags, and I feel like it could also be some past things influencing the situation for some reason. Don't count on it. I feel like it's that lack of confidence. I feel like it's that lack of faith. And I feel like that's due to the overthinking, codependency, overindulgence, that temperance energy, balancing that out. I feel like it's something to do with a healthy perspective, healthy habits, which can apply to all different areas of life, really. Final advice and messages for my soul family. Last quarter moon, January 21st, 2025, please. Mother Earth, 22. I feel like this is that connection. I feel like this is that alignment. I also feel like that's that energy of nourishment here with the Queen of Cups. And I feel like it is a matter of grounding first. It's a matter of clearing the way, clearing the ground. Working from the ground up, building from the ground up. It starts within. And I feel like there's an openness that comes with it. And I feel like there's something to do with connection. Emotions. Number 12, connection to the emotions. Being fearless, number 3, right? Doing that inner work with the shadow self, that reflection, worlds within worlds. And guess what? Cosmic connection, number 11. Clearing the path, sacred journey. Integrity, number 17. That was a lot, but it feels so relevant. Okay. Give us another one for my soul family, please. January 21st, 2025. Final messages. Last quarter moon. Compassion, number 10. I feel like that's the inner knowing. I feel like that's the higher awareness that you have, right? When it comes to a change, when it comes to clearing some path here. Be still, number 5, as well as strength, number 30. I feel like it is speaking to that confidence. I feel like it's speaking to that change, right? And I do feel like with the be still that it's a matter of reflection. It's a matter of grounding. I feel like it's acting with clarity. It's aligning with clarity that you have. Final advice and messages for my soul family, please. January 21st, 2025, last quarter moon. Nothing will come of the situation, void of course, moon. I feel like that's speaking to doubt, but I also feel like that's clearing the path at the same time, okay? I feel like changes have to be made here. It's the nothing changes if nothing changes message. You can't keep doing the same things that you know don't work. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. A time for healing, balsamic moon. I feel like there is a need to open up. There is a need to be truthful. There's a need to communicate or be open to communication. It is clearing the path. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse, and on the bottom is expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, okay? I feel like it is a matter of feeling safe, it's a matter of feeling secure, it's a matter of being confident and open and truthful and aligning yourself with something here that I feel like you envision for yourself, but I feel like the change is what's difficult. I feel like it takes you out of your comfort zone. I feel like it takes you out of your habits. Old habits. One more card, please. For my soul family, January 21st, 2025. Last quarter moon. Freedom. It's openness. Number 12, blue barite with eagle. On the bottom is teacher, which says shadow kite. Number 30, the wolf. And maybe rejuvenation. Plant number 23, green tourmaline, and then you also have the reflection here, winter number 22 with rhodonite. So I feel like that's what comes, right, of the reflection. That's what comes with applying what you know, what it is that you've learned, what it is that you figured out. I feel like through some hardships, I feel like through some struggles, some internal struggles, and clearing the path, clearing the way. I feel like this is a matter of you freeing yourself. This is breaking the change. I feel like it leads you towards this rebirth, this new direction, this new path, okay? Overcoming what you need to overcome in order to have what it is that you would like to have, what it is that you envision, what it is that you feel. I feel like on like what your soul is leading you towards, okay, what your higher self is leading you towards. So this is what I have for y'all. I wish you much love. I wish you much luck. I hope you stay safe, and I will catch you another time.